Oh, that's a good one, guys. I think I spoke too soon. Come on, stay on. Stay on. Oh, come on, please stay on. What's up, guys? It's River Rat Productions, and today I'm gonna be floating down the river. I'm super excited about this, and hopefully we can get us some pretty nice fish. I have a pretty good feeling about it. It's a little bit later on in the day, so we're not gonna have too much time to fish, so we're gonna have to kind of skip over a few spots. That's okay, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly where the fish are gonna be at, but I won't know for sure until I get out in the water today. It's pretty hot. It's like in the 80s, so we're gonna see exactly where they're at. I think they're gonna be in like deep water or like in shade, but we'll just have to see. If you haven't already, please follow me on Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. And also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you stay tuned for future content. And I'll see you here in a second, guys. We're here at the river today. We're gonna try to be catching us some smallmouth, and hopefully we can get us a pretty good one. The water's super low. It's actually the lowest I've seen it in quite a while. I know I see that a lot, but this time it is actually super low. Like, you can see a lot of the structure. So hopefully we can get us something. I'm gonna be looking for kind of deeper pockets today. So I don't think right here is gonna be too good. There's somebody up here fishing, so we're gonna pass by them without hopefully getting in their way. Hopefully I should have that part for my kayak pretty soon so I can start running 2 cameras. Oh, that's a smallmouth. Oh, that's a big bluegill though. Ooh, that's a good one. Looks like it has something wrong with it. We're gonna get him back in the water as quickly as possible. Here's that little bluegill, guys. We can get this guy back in the water. So, thanks for the first fish, buddy. Awesome. He just absolutely smoked it too. Well, at least we didn't get skunked so far. Wasn't the species I was after, but that is okay. I'm gonna try to cast like right here for a second. Super shallow, honestly. I didn't think it would be this shallow. Definitely gonna be getting out of our kayak a lot today. Oh guys, I think we got something. Is this a good smallie? It might be. That's a rock bass. Alright, he's barely pinned. So there we go, guys. Nice little rock bass. Hopefully we can get us something else. Thank you, little buddy. Send you back on your way. Awesome. Alright, so now if we can get us our 3rd species, actually keep him on the hook. He was barely hooked. I think that grass actually helped me. I thought it was a pretty good smallmouth, and that's all the grass with it, and I was like, oh, that explains it. At least I still had one. So that's fish number 2 for the day. No smallmouth or largemouths yet. See, I thought this would be pretty good just because of the shade here. And like there's some water flowing into it, so they have oxygen. Just figured this would probably be a pretty decent place for them. Ooh, that's a good smallie. Come on, stay on. Stay on. stay on. Oh, we got him. Oh, there we go, guys. There you guys. Here's this beautiful, beautiful smallmouth. We're gonna get him back in the river. He took it kind of bad, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful fish. Nice first smallmouth to start the day. Well, guys, that was awesome. It took us quite a while to get that smallie, but it was well worth it. I pulled over here for a second just so I could see if maybe there's a little bit more here. I'll probably just head on down here in a second, just so we can kind of keep up with time. Oh, do we have another? Huh. Yes, we do. Awesome. Here's this beautiful, beautiful little smallmouth that we just caught. I was literally about to move on. We're probably gonna stay here for a second. Second one for the day. And he's not as big as the last one. I didn't get a weight on that other one because I hooked him pretty bad. But I caught this one on the Canada crawl. And it seems like they're just really wanting this color. So let's get him back in the water. Send him on his way. Thanks, little buddy. Awesome. I caught him like literally like a couple feet away from the kayak. So that's pretty awesome. The clouds have came out more. It's not as hot now, thankfully. So maybe we'll have a little bit more luck now. That also means they're probably going to be roaming a little bit more than what they normally do, so gonna have to kind of deal with that. I think that was a fish right there for a second. I was adjusting the GoPro. This might not be a bad spot right here for a second. Just kind of see if maybe, who knows, maybe we can get us another one. I'm currently holding on by my foot. It'd be awesome if we can get one more out of this little hole. There is also a chance for rain later on this evening, like right at about 8. So we'll probably be on our paddle back by then, or close to it. So I guess we'll just kind of have to see what happens. If it's like a light sprinkle, I'm really not going to be too worried about it. Is that a fish? Yep, we got something. Is it a rock bass? Or is it a smallmouth? It's like a rock bass. We're going to get this guy back in the water. Nice little rock bass though. Doesn't look like he's been caught before. So, thank you, little buddy. You good? Come on, any day now. I'm just gonna let you go. There he goes. Swims right back up into the current. Awesome. Alright, so we might have found something here for a second. We're gonna head on down. Hopefully we can make it down this and hopefully head on down to our next spot, catch some good fish. So we're here at the next spot. Gonna give this a shot. This looks a lot deeper than any of the water I've really been fishing today. So I have a pretty good feeling about this. It's crazy that it's this shallow over here. Normally it's a lot deeper. So that might explain why there's really not too many fish biting today, is because of how shallow it is. But who knows, they might be like out in some of the really deep holes that really can't get that shallow. But I guess we'll just have to see what happens. That's all we can really do. Just try kind of out in the middle. See what happens. Oh guys, I think we got something. Oh, is it still on? Yeah, what is it? You a smallie? Looks like it's a smallmouth. Looks like it's a pretty decent one. Come here, little buddy. Awesome. Caught this nice, pretty little smallie. Pretty big one. It's not as big as the last one I caught. Probably close to a pound. I wouldn't give him a pound though. It's a nice little chunky fish. But we're gonna get him back in the water. Cut him on the Canada crawl again. We're gonna get this little guy back here in the water. I think I'm gonna tie on a jerkbait here in a little bit since the clouds came out. But we're gonna send this guy on his way. Thanks, little buddy. So we didn't get one after that. We're gonna move on to the next spot. I have the jerkbait tied on. I I think he'll do pretty good, honestly, but only one way to find out. Bite's kind of been a little slow today. I think he'll pick up as the clouds start moving in more, and as soon as it starts dropping a little bit in the temperature and gets later on in the evening. It's almost about 4 right now, so I think here in a little bit I think we should be okay. Definitely need to speed it up just a little bit. Well guys, we tried the jerk bait. We only got like that one little reaction strike. This might be too deep for it here, so I think I'm gonna switch it up to the Ned rig. Just check and see if there is fish here. I've been seeing a lot of them blow up on the top of the water, so hopefully I can get us one with this. Oh, we got one, guys. Feels like it's a pretty decent one. Yeah, that's a good smallie. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Looks like it's the Ned rig that's gonna be putting in the work today. But who knows? Here's this nice pretty little smallmouth. We're gonna get him right back in the water and hopefully catch us some more. Awesome. Glad that we finally got one. Hasn't been too long, it's only been like 30 minutes, but I'll send him on his way. Ooh, thanks buddy. It's pretty deep right here. There's a lot of wood right here. This probably isn't the best thing to throw, but they're biting it. So I'm still gonna give it a shot. Probably switch it up to the jerk bait here in a little bit once I find a good little spot for it. I don't think this is too good of a spot, but I think it's a little too deep for it. I don't really have any of the deep diving ones with me. Just gonna have like the shallow ones. All right, let's see if there's one back right up in there. That was a good cast. Some nice rocks around here. Oh, that's one. It's a pretty little smallmouth. Gonna get him back in the water. But yeah, caught him on the Canada craw, and hopefully we can catch us a few more out of this little hole. Thanks, little buddy. I love the markings on their cheeks. It's like my favorite thing about them. Thanks, little buddy. Awesome. Alright guys, let's fish here for a second. See if maybe we can find us a nice little smallie in this little hole here. Super shallow, guys. Like, I mean, super shallow. So I don't know how well this is gonna do, but we're gonna find out. For some reason I don't think there's gonna be too many fish here, so I'm probably gonna move on. Wow, this is, I've never seen the river this low before. I get to see all the structure that they hide across. Oh, nope, we got one. Or we did have one. Dang, but that one wasn't a big one. Ooh. 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 Oh, that's a good one, guys. I think I spoke too soon. Come on, stay on. Stay on. Oh, come on, please stay on. Yep, come over here. Oh, that's a pretty decent one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. Woo, guys, that's a good smallie. Here's this pretty little smallmouth. We're gonna get him back in the water. Took it pretty good, but Canada craw, same color that's been working all day today. So let's get him back and hopefully we can get us some more. Come on, you got it. All right. Swam off. I don't know if you guys saw that. We're gonna head on to the next spot and hopefully we'll have good luck. All right, guys, we're here at the next spot. I'm surprised I didn't have to get out and walk. It was super shallow by I got through it. Let's see if we can get us another good smallie. Oh, we got one. Looks like it's a pretty decent one. Oh yeah. Awesome. I thought I had one on. I wasn't too sure, but it felt like it. Got this little bass here. Super pretty, honestly. Whew. Just trying to get free. We're going to get him back in the water. It seems like all they're wanting is the Ned rig. I'm going to try to change it up here in a little bit once the bite gets a little bit better. But we're going to get this little guy back in the water and send him on his way. Alrighty. See you later, little buddy. There he goes. He's just hanging out in the current there. So we're going to try to see if we can get us another. There's like a ledge like right over here. He might be hanging off of that. It's not too big of a ledge, but I have noticed the past time as I've come here, it normally does pretty decent for me. Oh yeah, there we go. Stay on the hook, buddy. Yeah, it's a good, decent sized one. Woo! He's blind in one eye there. That's wild. Yeah, it looks like he has something going on with his eye. It's a nice fish though. Here's this pretty little smallie. I'm gonna get him back in the water just because of his eye. I don't know really what happened to it. It wasn't for me. I hooked him like right in the corner of the jaw. But yeah, it's a pretty nice one. Hopefully we can get a little bit bigger of one, but he'll do. Alright, little buddy. We'll see you later. Go swim on your way. Yeah, I don't know what was up with his eye. Might have been like a parasite or something. Or somebody hooked him in it. Find us a little bit better one. Oh, there's a bite. It's another little smallie, it looks like. I think. Is it a bluegill? It is a bluegill. We're gonna get him back in the water. Love the colors on him. It's always fun to catch the panfish. I'm gonna send him on his way. See you, little buddy. Oh, there's one. I don't know how decent it is. I think it's another smallie. Here's this other pretty little smallmouth. They just cannot resist this Canada crawl today. I don't know what it is about it. They love it. But we're gonna get him back in the water and hopefully catch us some more. I've honestly lost count of how many I've caught. So, let's see. See if we can catch us a largie. If we can catch us a largie, that'd be cool. See you, little buddy. Awesome. Feels like we got one. Yep. Oh, come on, buddy. Awesome. That's a pretty good little smallmouth too. Alright guys, here's this pretty little smallie. It's about the same size as the ones we've been catching here. Probably throw it a few more times and see if we can get some more. But it's a really pretty fish. It's really dark. Caught him right back up in that current again. And yeah, hopefully we can get us another one. If not, we'll just head on to the next spot. Alright. Oh wow, he was ready to go. Dang. I was about to give him a nice little release, but no, he woke up and chose violence today. So we're moving on. I would love to stay here and fish this, but I do have other spots I am wanting to fish. Hopefully, we'll get us a good little bass through here. I feel like we might. Look guys, we got one. Kind of saw him eat too. Saw him jump over there. I figured I'd give it a nice little cast. Here's this nice little smallmouth. We're gonna get him back in the water and we're gonna keep going. The past few spots have kind of been a bust, so it's nice to have one little smallie like this. So we're gonna send him on his way. It's a little buddy. Woo. Alright guys, we're at the next spot. I'm gonna try a Ned rig. Nope guys, we got us another. Oh, he's not as big though. Just almost yeeted him. Awesome. At least we got one out of this spot. Here's this nice little smallmouth. I'm gonna get him back in because I know there's bigger ones than that. I can't believe I launched him into my kayak. Glad he's okay. I'll let him swim off. Thanks, little buddy. He had some spunk left in him, I'll tell you that. Ooh, there we go. That was like a back-to-back cast there. Is it a pretty decent one? Yeah, he's okay. I don't even know how he got hooked like that. Here's that little smallmouth. Gonna get him back in the water, but that was awesome. Back-to-back cast. See if we can get some more. We missed so many bites here, it's crazy. So, thanks, little buddy. Really appreciate it. Woo! Stay on. Stay on. I think this is a little bit of a better one. Feels like it. It's not bad. Well, here's this little guy. They haven't got too big, but I've had some pretty big ones bite at it. But we're gonna get him back in the water and hopefully I'll catch us another one. Thanks, little buddy. So we tied on the finesse jig and we're gonna see if hopefully we can get one on it. Nope, guys, we got something. Oh, we got one on the jig. Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can actually keep him on. Yes. Awesome. Pretty little smallmouth. Finally, we caught one on something other than the Ned rig. Well, finally caught a smallmouth on the jig. Little finesse jig. It's one of the fireworks. Honestly, I really love these jigs. They do really well. Got this nice little smallmouth first cast up there in that little pool up there. And I'd say it's probably about a quarter of a pound. He's a small guy. He has some pretty colors on him though. But we're gonna get him back in the water and send him on his way. Thanks, little buddy. There he goes. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think we finally found him. Oh, yeah. I don't have my net on me, so glad that wasn't really too big. It's pretty much like back-to-back casts, guys. Like 3 casts in a row. I had one on it before, but he got off, but this one's definitely a little bit bigger. So we're gonna get him back in the water. Second on the jig, and let's see if we can get us some more. Thanks, little buddy. Awesome. Well, guys, we caught quite a few smallmouth, none with like a crazy big size. They were probably all under 1.5 to 2 pounds. And I mean, yeah, there were some dinks in there, but for the most part, we had pretty decent fish most of the day. And I could never really complain because smallmouth always fights so hard. And it's always so much fun to catch them. I swear it's like my favorite fish to catch, if you guys can tell. I'm also going to be doing some musky fishing here in the next coming up week, so I'm just waiting on it to get a little bit cooler. Also, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'll have it linked down below. And let me know what your favorite fish to catch is. Mine's smallmouth personally, so make sure you comment that down below. And also make sure you like the video. And I'll see you here next time, guys.